How's everybody doing? Just one emerald to go. And apparently, like 2 stories? Hey, Vince, you're at the start. Let's go. So, let's just run through this again. Trip has the 6 Chaos Emeralds I already have at this point. So I don't have to worry about getting them again. It's just the 7th. And the stages are gonna be a bit harder, but probably not change too much. So we're maybe talking a good dozen tries at the 7th Emerald before the end. Alright. Let's see how I do then. God. I like how she's just like, screw the helmet, I'm not wearing this anymore. It's probably because she fell over so much in the first place, just really top heavy. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I can vibe with this. Also, I'm really liking the fact that her jump, her spin dash kind of look like vectors from Knuckles Chaotix. Man. Nope, nope, go back. There we go. Yeah! I had a feeling there'd be something at the top. Alright, try number 1. Or not. Oh, right! We're in Bridge Island Zone, so we're not doing that stage. We already got a Chaos Emerald here. So it remembers the zone still. So, in reality, I'm not going to be able to get Chaos Emeralds for half the game. I'd be really diligent in certain levels. Yeah, that's our first void out, I think. That's fine. That's just for medals. So, the first couple zones just completely out of the picture. Just don't worry about them. Ooh. So our main goal is just survive. Alright. Can I only roll, or... Can I, like... Funny because I'm pretty sure when I can. I mean, that's kind of what happened with Special Stage 6. Like, I'm going to go out of my way to find a new special ring for the 6th Emerald, and then I get it first try with no issue. You did say Special Stage 5 was the worst one. Okay. So more special ring there. So let me think here. So Bridge Island, Speed Jungle, Pinball Carnival, they're all out. Okay. Kinda clipping the spikes there, but nothing bad happened, so I'll take it. Oh, certain paths are blocked off. I see. I just gotta take the long way to get to him. It wants me to use vision, but then it keeps de-equipping. Stop it. Let me use vision! What are you trying to show me, game? There. It's like, we have ring bonuses for you, but yeah. I should have seen that coming. Oh, God damn it. battles. Ah. Alright. This really does feel like an encore mode. Okie dokie. Okay. Just gonna... There. Just have slow ready for that final part, just in case. I'm using it. Don't care. Goodbye. 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 Whoa! Did you guys see that? Trip just kind of teleported. Just gonna clip that. Ignore the fruit. We're still ignoring the fruit. Not our problem. I think outside of effectively just getting tokens from it, I don't think the fruit stages matter at all. So I'm not going to worry about them. So, between streams, I've been kind of thinking about it to myself. About my thoughts on Superstars, and yeah, a lot of it just, it feels off to me in a way. Especially when it comes to how they did the Emerald stuff, because, like, it's a cool idea. And they definitely wanted the Chaos Emerald to be more involved with the story this time, but I'm not sure they did it the best way. I mean, considering... Act pair. It's just act fruit. It's just a little bonus game. But I feel like they didn't really do it the right way. That's a special stage, I don't want that. Blue rings don't matter! Blue rings don't matter! Oh my god, there's so many attempts you can do here for one of them. Those two special rings basically right next to each other. What the hell? They must expect you to just get the Chaos Emerald this trip. Oh my god. So I feel like, in terms of like balance and how they wanted to put the emeralds in the story, they just didn't. You will get the emeralds. What's that? You already got the blue emerald here? Well, you will get the tokens. But like, I feel like they did the emeralds just so half-assed in a way. It's weird. Also, I was right about Egg Robo being the villain. Let's go. Just full on doing a 3 Knuckles thing. Like, I feel like they gave the emeralds to you in the wrong order. Ow. Okay. Please. Hey, come on. Come on! Is it just me, or do these bosses feel like they're more designed with Trip in mind because you can just do this? Like, Sonic can't do this. Amy's probably fine here, because she can do a double jump. So I feel like it's not built with certain characters in mind. Come on, just brute force it. There we go. But I feel like they could have given the emeralds in a better order, and special stages are a bit weird, and the fact they wanted to incorporate them in the story, but then it just kind of feels like it stops. The only one that feels like it's in the curriculum is the last emerald. Yeah, that seems like it makes sense. Because the rest of them I can understand getting earlier. Because you said they never used the last one, but it's probably something somewhat okay. It's like Avatar and Bullet, I think, are way too early. I think Water's in a fairly decent spot, but probably could have been first. Though it would have definitely... Okay. It definitely would have made, what was it? What's the name of the water level? The zone... Which zone was it? Fuck. I can't remember. God damn it. Definitely would have made one of those zones a bit more trivial. But I get it. I think Ivy shows up a little bit late, like maybe that could have been third or fourth. I think Vision's in a particularly okay spot, being third. Slow, I feel like, should have been given to you way earlier. It should not have been sixth. Like, maybe, like, first or second. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, I keep thinking of it being like the speed gear in Mega Man 11. I think that's basically what it is. And you get that from the start in Mega Man 11. It's meant to be like an extra help, in case you need to slow things down a bit. You can play the entire game without using the gear system, but it helps you if you do use it. That's how I feel like some of these Emerald powers should be used, but my god, the balancing is so garbage. Because all the really good powers happen really early for some reason. The ones that nobody uses or have no real worth are towards the end. Like, Slow would be... Oh my god. Slow would be really useful at the start. I mean, you saw how I did with the, with the beginning of Bridge Island. The big robotic fish at the end. Oh my god, why am I struggling with this? God damn it. Infinite lives means no consequences, means I don't have to think about anything. Yay! Oh my god, just go up. Ignore the fruit, I don't care. And then they want to include them in the story. And it feels like they want to have you have all 7 emeralds by that point, because it's Zone 8. You can have all 7 Chaos Emeralds before Golden Capital. Mars in a position where most get it around the water stage. The way that they showed the water power in the reveal made it seem like it was going to be the first one, because of all the waterfalls in Bridge Island. I'm mostly okay with it being a thing for revisits, but like... Water's not that useful for power, it's very situational. Which I suppose is fine. But it'd be nice to have a reason to use an emerald power outside of very situational cases. Like, Avatar's really good for clearing out a bunch of enemies, or getting stuff through walls, or dealing damage to bosses you can't reach very easily. For example... like this. Unless they're in the background. See? Bullet, general traversal. I think the fire element of it is, you know, is a bit wasted. But generally it's good. Ivy, good for Ascent, and also, from what I can tell, with how the leaves are like little platforms, pretty good for multiplayer too, because it helps everybody, not just the one player. Slow is good for just slowing things down, so if any section that you feel like is moving too fast, you can slow down for the sake of getting through it a bit easier. So I feel like some of these have some worth on paper. But some are just way better than others, and they do not take that into account. Like, again, the two best powers, the two powers I use the most, are right at the beginning. They're just right at the start. Just like, okay, I guess I only need 2 Chaos Emeralds then. I'm just good. Like, you get Avatar, you get Bullet, and then immediately it's a downturn with Vision. Like, Vision's pretty good. Get a little extra bonuses here and there, but like, I wouldn't say it's as good. Also, I thought this was Act 2. Wasn't Act Sonic the one that had this stuff in it? Does Trip play through Act Sonic, or is she getting like a combo of both? No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, metal. Sure. Nope. I see a lot of what they're doing here in terms of making it hard mode, just placing spikes everywhere. Thought I saw a special ring up there, but that would just give me medals because we already got the red chaos on. Yep, it's blue. They're just gonna hand them out to you. And watch, as soon as I get to a part where I can get a Chaos Emerald, it's just like, yeah, you're not gonna find one. Ow. I feel like the Emerald Power stuff could work. Don't get me wrong. But there need to be some real adjustments to balance. Like, even if you don't change the powers themselves, change the order you get. At least find ways to make powers more worthwhile in certain spots. Or even better, have them tied to a certain zone. So that way, like, if you're in this zone, you get this power, and if you don't get a Chaos Emerald here, you're missing out. But they could do little adjustments with the Chaos Emerald system. And it's weird, the way the game is programmed, you'd think it accounts for getting the emeralds out of order, but you literally cannot. It follows Mania rules. It follows Sonic 2 rules, where it's like you have to get the Chaos Emeralds in a specific order. It's not like 1 and 3 where you can get them out of order if you fail. So they clearly want you to get these powers in this order! No, no! What if they costed rings? Even better. Even better. Like, have some extra downside, because, like, my god, you just get... You get to spam them, basically, because they always return to checkpoints, even ones you've already hit. It's like, you always have access to these powers. Basically. And again, the really good ones are right at the start. There's, like, no balance. And they definitely tried a little bit to try to balance some of them out, because, like, if you take damage, there goes your power. So, like, that's something. This whole thing is structurally flawed. a shortcut upwards, fine. Also, the fact that Trip's an Axonic makes Sonic having his own separate stage feel even more worthless. There we go. It's like, what does Sonic bring to the table that requires his own stage? Story, I guess? Well, anyone can have that story, it seems like. It makes sense for Trip to have it because she's kind of revolting against Fang in a way. Even what happened at the end of Golden Capital. There's not much. The only reason they get rings is for medals, which they just give you a shit ton anyway because they're hidden all over the place. You get them from repeating special stages. It's like, my god, medals are everywhere. And because the life system is gone, because modern gaming said that lives have no purpose, well, extra lives don't matter. 100 rings gives you a medal. So rings kind of feel pointless to be in high amounts. Because now score is even useless. Because score also contributed extra lives. And I don't think there's a score attack thing on here. Or any real reason to do score attack, really. I think we're looping. We are looping. Okay, that's good at least. I just want to give it a chance. I'm fine with that. It's like, they wanted to do the thing with Knuckles. It was like Knuckles' own stages, or his own layouts and everything. That started in 3 Knuckles. Mania kind of did it for one level in a Mirage Saloon, and then didn't really do it again. So it's nice to have it expanded a bit. It doesn't really feel natural, though. In the other games, it was natural. With 3 Knuckles, like, Knuckles knows his way around the island better. He knows extra shortcuts. I mean, he can climb certain terrain and such. He can build levels around it. And such, you know. And then Mirage Saloon, he gets knocked off a tornado, and then you have a whole stage dedicated to him and his abilities. And then you have, like, stuff like a shortcut in Lava Reef that takes you to the Emerald Shrine, where you fight Heavy King instead. Like, stuff like that. It felt more natural. Here it's like, pick your stage. Do you want to play the character-specific stage, or just go to the next main act? It's like, okay. That's weird. Doesn't it feel supernatural in this game? Which is fine. But they, man. Okay. Here we go. How to make this harder? Oh yeah, take the dark level, make you see even less, and you swear to God that you'd be perfectly fine because you curl the ball and you fling up, but nope, you still run to an enemy regardless, and it's awful. I see medals. If you want me to have freebies that bad. This way. Alright, let's Let's buy this section again, of course. Alright. Fuck. Go. Oh my god. Up. There we go. I don't know how I ended up. Hang on, wait a minute. I need to use IV here, I could double jump. Oh. Ooh. Well, if you want me to get rings a bit easier, sure. Alright. Wait for the right moment, and go. Kind of blended in. Boing. Come on. There. Could not care less. Oh. I'll just be up here. Nope. Once again, I'll just be up here. This time, don't miss. There we go. Yeah, it's not even just like the balancing in order to get the chaos everyone's that's bugging me. Like, I talked about it a little bit, but the story feels like it's not executed properly. It's like, they just give you the emeralds for Golden Capital Act 2, so that way Fang can steal them, and then Trip can go super and whatnot, right? But then after that, Fang is gone from the story, basically. I don't think he shows up again. You're suddenly doing 2 more zones, only one of them feeling a build up to the end, because, like, what exactly is the point of the digital zone? Like, that could have been earlier. And then from there, you're at the final stage. Eggman's just like, oh, I don't care about the Chaos Emeralds. You can do what you want with them. I will just destroy you with my big old mech that can control time. And reverse it, and rewind, and woo! And like, okay. Just not entirely sure I understand what the heck is going on with the story. Like, I didn't read the entirety of the prequel comic, because once again, they put that shit on Twitter. And it's buried by the fucking promo tweets. So going back to read them's a fucking nightmare. So, like, I don't know. What's their obsession with prequel comics anyway? I couldn't understand like, the shorts on YouTube and everything, that's fine. But, like, why the comics on Twitter? I would just love for this stuff to be in the game proper. Or, like, if you're gonna have it be comic form, have it be something you can unlock or something in the game itself instead of, you know, locking it away. On an internet connection. On a website that's falling apart every day. I don't know. What's the deal? To be fair, I kind of started having a problem with those prequel comics when Forces had them. Because Forces put most of Infinite's backstory within those prequel comics. Because the only thing in the games is something you can only really get with the free DLC, I suppose, is episode Shadow, which only tells you he got bullied by Shadow once and then he got all sad. I'm not weak! And that's basically it. I don't know, I don't remember if... Oh, they're requiring emerald powers now, I guess. That's cool. Wait, if they're requiring emerald powers, then what happens if you purposely have gone out of your way to not get the emeralds? Like, purposely failing. Like, do you just get stuck? That seems a bit flawed. They really want you to have the emeralds, but like, not everyone's gonna have them. I mean, granted, Avatar is the first one, but like, it's the first one. They could do this with later ones. Uh-oh. Okay, they're really handing out special rings though, so maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay, they're putting special rings everywhere. This is the frequency I was kind of expecting from the original like main campaign, where they really want you to have the powers. Like, the whole thing was the emeralds in the story, and it's like, nope, we're not gonna let you have them very easily. Here's a bunch of medals. And now here, it's like, they expect you to already have the emeralds! It's just like, here, have a bunch of special stages you probably don't need. It's like, thanks. It kind of feels backwards. Also, I still wish the camera was zoomed out. I don't know, dude. Really one ring off. Man. Man. Ow! I actually tried to move. Use it now. Well, kind of wasted it, I guess. Oh my god, just hit him. Oh, really? I can't grab my ring. It was just out of bounds. That's so annoying. Ooh, that's what it is. Oh, really? Get the ring. Where'd the ring go? Oh! My ring just went into the stratosphere and didn't come back! What the heck, game? That wasn't very nice. So we can get like 3 or 4 hits in this, I think. Just 1, 2, 3. There we go. Just have it on the ready. Because that means we can hit him now! Dude! Those didn't even seem to appear, they just kind of... Oh! I'm standing by my opinion. These bosses kind of suck. Like, we're on the 3rd zone. And granted, this is hard mode, but I don't think the bosses are changed. The boss looks pretty much the same as what it was before. It pulls that shit, my rings are gone. I can't get them. Why? Why? This isn't fun or fair. It's like, nope, your rings are gone. You can't grab them anymore because they're way too high up. And well, now you did. Because I bounced you into the spikes. There's basically no platforms. And their blades, shut up. They act as spikes. I don't care. It's like, too bad. It's just kind of annoying. This game is annoying me. Oh my god, stop it! It purposely bounces me back into the blade. Okay, I was wondering if it triggered. Wait! Hang on! The timer's ticking down on it. It activated the power, but didn't do anything. And now my rings are gone, because they float up into the stratosphere, and I can't get them anymore. And I'm in this place. I'm in death again. God. This game. What the fuck is up with the bosses in this game? And what the fuck was up with my Emerald Power? Why did it cancel out like that? And then I activated it like the exact frame where it's like, yeah, we locked your controls, but you still technically activated the power, so you still get credit as if you used it, but no power actually happens. The fuck happened there? What did I do? My power just gave out and just didn't properly start, but it still counted as if it did. What the fuck? I don't understand. See, this time it actually worked properly, so I activated it earlier. See, now it's working. Why didn't it do anything last time? Lots for co-op, then force you to play it single player. Yes! He's out to something. Oh my god, you should be done by now! Oh my god! Back on my rings. Okay. I should get rings here at least. An attempt, as if there was a proper attempt. Don't kid yourself. There we go. Chicken. Still only one act and then we leave. Still wondering how that ended up happening. Every 3 zones, it's only one axe, and I don't fully understand why. So... because the Pinball Carnival, I think we got the green one. This is the one I eventually got the one on. So I think I got the yellow emerald in. I think I got it in the lagoon level. I think. So I did kind of get them out of order because I went back to older stages. Oh, come on, try to avoid that. I was holding back. Now they're requiring the 6th one. And now I can't use it anymore. God damn it. So they're requiring emerald powers. So they need vision, or like a really good jump, or slow. Which again, is fucking 6th! They expect you to have the emeralds by now, I guess. Oh, not doing this one. Only one of the single X zones A was planned for the second act of Cyber Station. Now I just feel lost. Once we go left, does it want me to loop back to a checkpoint? Do you actively need slow for this? Let me out! Gee, I wonder if there's a special stage or a medal in there or something. Grab this. I'm back here again! Fucking hell! I'm sure I'm at a checkpoint so I can just go and get the fucking slow power back. But I lost fucking immediately. Now that I got a checkpoint, now I need to find my way back to that point so I can use slow and... Oy. We want you to have the Chaos Emeralds to the point where we built stages that require them for certain portions. And yet, you may not have all the Chaos Emeralds, and you probably wasted earlier zones getting ones that you got early, and we didn't give you the ones you need until way later, and fuck! Okay, let's try... For fuck's sake. There! Now I can make progress again. This fucking stage. Up. Not... So I can clip the spikes and take damage, but I can't get on this dang flip. Sure. Get in there! No! Going right to lie because it just sends you left. Yeah, metal, cool. Get me out of here. Alright, you. Just gonna wait right here. I do not care anymore. Hey. Fuck. Can you tell I'm getting a bit tired of this game's shenanigans? There. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Act 2. I do not care about the fruit. I could not care less about the damn fruit. Ugh. Okay, that one's on me. No, you don't! Not again! Okay, he's slow. Again, they act like you should be getting this way earlier than the 6th one! Oh. I probably could have salvaged that if I would have waited the power out, actually. I don't remember egg robos being so fucking annoying. Go! Ooh, the rings are floating in a weird pattern. Spooky. I'm not amused with your antics anymore, game. It's a special stage I don't need. Let me up. Let me up. No. Up. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just want to get on the dang flipper! No! Fuck this! I'm not going up anymore! Oh my god. What the fuck? Slow it down. Hang on. Up. There we go. Okay, what's up there? I'm just gonna get going. Go. Damn it, I thought it was forward. Fuck. Guess I'm doing this now. Yeah, might as well, right? Since I'm here. No. I let go too early on that one. Oh well, do not care. It's not important, it's just for stupid medals because I already got a Chaos over the zone. Yippee! Oy. You think I'd be more used to how the wall stuff works in this game, because how is I supposed to know I was there? Like, oh my god! Camera! Yeah, like, Trick's whole gimmick is just a Spike Wisp. Fucking constantly. Go down. Okay, whatever. Up we go. It wants me to slow it down, so I'll slow it down. Probably don't need it. Okay. Even though spikes were not extended to that point, they still damaged me as if they were. Cool. Why do they still want me to use slow? What? I don't understand your logic, game. I guess you just can't cling on to the top walls. Hey. Final boss to give us the hardest part. Well, I struggled with the final boss in the main campaign, but apparently the final boss for Trip is different, because Eggman's not involved this time. I hope to God it's not harder than that, because, my god, I hated that fight. I hate it so much. There we go. Do not care. Do not care. Do not care. Do not care. I could not care less. I swear the bosses take more hits. So I have no rings again. Fuck! You mean Fang actually matters in this story? Instead of just being one-shot, like, 2/3 of the way in and not showing up again? I mean, granted, he's still around. We did X Sonic as Trip, so clearly he's still around, but like... Am I going crazy? Are these bosses just taking more hits? The bosses were already long and slow enough as is, and you want them to take longer? Game. What is up with you? Oh my god. Give me back my ring. Oh, my chip's a little higher. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You want me to bring back the fail counter again? Oh my god, I'm gonna need a fail counter for this! I'm just trying to go back to get my ring! Oh my god, why are these fights so much worse now? Why am I suddenly having problems? Ay. At least I can counter him out of that attack before he properly starts it, but this takes forever. Not to mention you can overshoot it and then you get stuck in a scenario where you have to get hit. Or that can happen. I think now we're at a safe point to use it. Never mind. There. I don't know why the bosses are suddenly giving me this much trouble. They weren't this bad as Sonic. I don't know what my problem is. You know, it's funny. I know they're just using sound effects because they have the sound effects in the Sega libraries. But every time you get a fucking fruit from these capsules, it plays the fucking, like, you got a wisp from a capsule sound effects. So I'm like, God fucking damn it! It's like, I get it, the Emerald powers and Trip's moveset, very Sonic Colors-like, but come on! Don't you think you're forcing that a bit much? Which boss is your favorite or most tolerable if you hate them all? Well, I can narrow down some of the ones I don't like after this game. Of this whole, like New Game Plus X scenario. Like, that boss there kind of sucked. Honestly, I feel like the first boss was pretty alright. Nothing super stand out, but like, it's alright. I've only fought most of the bosses once so far. So I need to play some of them again. I know some of them are never making that best of list. Is it bad that I'd rather go up against the fucking Heart final boss in Sonic 4 Episode 2 over the final boss in this game? Okay, never get hit, I guess. Sure. You know what, let's make it a bit faster. Or not, really, I guess. Oh my god, really? No. I was actually surprisingly good here. You don't have to be in the water with electricity. Okay. I found a clever use for an emerald power. Go me. Okay. I felt kind of smart for thinking about that. Like, wait a minute. Is there another emerald power that can help me out here? And then I'm like, wait a minute. I have a power that effectively just creates platforms. It's like, cool. I'm a genius. Alright, we're doing Act Amy. So I guess Trip just gets all the stages. Wait a minute. The fruit counter's there. Can I actually interact with the fruit? I had to double jump into them, but I can. I have to actively double jump into the fruit, but it works. So why that count as 2? Huh. Okay. Sure. I don't know if interacting with the fruit at all even matters, but cool. Cool, you still can as Trip. It's awkward as hell to do it, but you know, it's possible at least. God, Money would love it here. There's so many spikes to bounce off of and not take any damage from. I want to go back to playing Sonic Mania. It's almost like Sonic Mania is the better game. I'm trying to engage the stage mechanics, and the game is punishing me for it, because it's so fucking awkward to do this. I mean, they may have, but with Amy you could just, like... Her jump had the hammer in it. You just smack stuff with her hammer. You could get the fruit really easily with her. But for Trip, you have to double jump into it, and it only works at the very beginning of the trip, the double jump. So you have to, like, jump into it, and then as you're about to touch it, keep holding the direction you're going, and then jump again. Because Oh, or maybe you can hold it. Can you just hold it? Because it might be that it only works if she's all spiky. Like, she has to extend her spikes out for it. Yeah, it's whenever you're spiky. Okay, that makes more sense. See, the double jump, but obviously you have to, like, stay spiky and fall into it. Okay. Makes a little bit more sense, I suppose. I was just using it as a proper double jump, so I was wondering why sometimes it would just kind of fuck up or do weird things. They expect you to hold it down. Because you can just tap it. And it acts like a normal double jump. But you get more out of it because she gets all spiky as long as you hold the button from your second jump. Okay. Well, knowing that, I feel like I'm finally understanding how to play this trip now. You know. 5 zones in. No, that's a special ring. God. Okay, more medals I don't really need. I wonder if there's a point to the fruit counter at all. It's like if you get a certain number, does the game give you a prize or something? Or just medals. It's like the one prize they can give you. Okay. Physics. I know I probably don't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway because I don't care. There's probably some sort of achievement revolving around the fruit in every other version of the game, but I'm playing the Switch version, so achievements don't exist. It's not like achievements fucking do anything anyway. Whee! That's what I got for going back, I guess. Fuck. Alright. Okay, okay. What's wrong? Sometimes achievements spoil the game! Oh, man. I think I did the exact same thing as Amy, too. Right near the stage, even. Some things just never change. Alright, Act 3, which is technically Act 2. God forbid we keep any of it consistent. You can move out of the way. Or not. Thanks. Well, that should have given me my air back. I don't think it matters now. Now, speaking of sound effects, I mentioned sound effects before when it came to, like, oh, you're getting a wisp capsule thing when the fruit comes out of the animal capsule at the end. Anyone else getting the vibes? Okay, no bubble there, but I got air. Sure, fine, thanks, whatever. But, when Trip is ascending a wall, where they're like little, like, spiky ball form, it's giving me Kirby vibes. Like, you hear it a bit better when you're out of the water, but, like, it sounds like a sound effect I'd hear in Kirby. Power, thank you. Also, I'm just noticing, her water form, she kind of looks like a tadpole. Huh. It's not just kind of looked like a blob, like it was just a proper wisp power or something, but no. Trip's just like, I'm gonna look like a tadpole. And it's cute. Like, listen. It sounds like a sound effect I hear in a Kirby game, I don't know why. Next box shoots can be hidden to avoid that. Yeah. Nintendo just doesn't bother all together. Just achievements gone, never a thing. If there are achievements, they're like a thing you actually earn in the game, like badges in Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Go up, okay, game. Sure. I'll cheese the game and do whatever the fuck I want. Ivy? Who cares? I could go up walls like this. I don't need your stinking Ivy. Ivy? I have Spike Ball. Yay, free rings. Wah! Understand every achievement hidden. That's a nice touch. It's like, no spoilers for you, it's all hidden! Well, you can't climb up those walls. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Whee! The emerald powers kind of make this fight fun. Emerald powers are so useful! Ah, now I can use them! I can't from saying this, but this boss is actually fun. But to be fair, it's because I'm using all the emerald powers, and therefore, I don't care. Yeah, I had a feeling. Ah, fuck. Oh boy. So I don't mind this boss fight. Door kind of pops in at the beginning there, but whatever. I can't be mad. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Let's just skip 2 parts of the boss like it's nothing. Bonk. Nope, give me this. Bonk. Ooh, I got out of the water there. I have air. Let's go. Have fun, buddy. See, when you have all the emerald powers, it just gets fun to mow down bosses by, like, properly knowing how to use them. It feels like Mega Man! It feels like Mega Man when you have so many different weapons to use. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, it feels like when you have, like, so many weapons in Mega Man, and you use them to your advantage to properly not just take out enemies, but also, like, unlock certain paths. Like, at its best, the Emerald powers feel like I'm playing Mega Man. Alright, Sand Sanctuary, I don't think... Did I get a Chaos Emerald in Sand Sanctuary, or did I fail in this one? Nice. Okay, that was worth the time. Just for a medal I couldn't even fucking grab. Cool. Do not care. Slow? Okay. Well, I got a Chaos Emerald here. Apparently I didn't fail here. I think this might have been where I got the 4th one then. So next zone, I think, has to be one where I can get a Chaos Emerald. I just wanted to climb on the damn ceiling and they wouldn't let me! I don't remember egg robos being so fucking annoying, but I guess now they aim in any direction instead of just straight forward, so they're made to be pieces of shit now. Golden Bannock. It'd be nice if I could double jump out of this, but the game said no, so... Fuck. Best to finally try for a Chaos Emerald. I haven't been able to at all because I've already gotten Chaos Emeralds in these zones. Whee! Okay. That's a checkpoint. I want that. I want that checkpoint. Give me that checkpoint. Thank you. Boy. Warp me! I wish I could double jump out from jumping from those things. That would make it so much better. The game's denying me of my fun. Damn it! I didn't mean to go in that! We'll need to practice these anyway if I'm gonna get the 7th Emerald this rate. And you see why I need practice. I suck. Oh well. So I can't go up. Alright, it should be boss time. And this fight was actually alright. Maybe a bit long, but like, it was alright. Fuck. Two. Three. I like this fight, actually. I wish it was a tad bit faster, but ultimately it's alright. Fuck. And the fight actually makes some sort of sense, too. Like, I'm only realizing this now. But the enemy I can bounce back into Egg Robo here is the first one that makes it to me. So I just go where the fastest dust pile is. And then I can properly do that counter. And then when you're forced to do that, you just follow that science of the whole thing. See? The fight actually makes sense. Honestly, speed this fight up a little bit. Honestly, this fight's great. I actually really like this boss fight. Yeah, that boss is fine. This is one of my favorites, actually. It just needs to be a little bit faster. Because there is a proper science to it with some RNG as well. It's good. It's a good fight. I can't believe it. Oh boy, here we go. The true hell begins. I remember not liking this zone very much. Go check. I do let go when it thumps, so I gotta be careful not to be clinging on to anything. What happens? I forgot those things moved up until right as they were about to move. I forgot they didn't stay on the ground. Good news. Press Factory is, I think, the first zone in our list where I don't have a Chaos Emerald. So if we can find a special ring here, I can actually properly attempt Special Stage 7. Finally. Actually, to find a ring. Metal down there. Maybe if I stick... Let's stick on the bottom path. I'm out of the way. It's the whole mechanic that it bounces you up, right? Is it looping? Oh my, I think this is actually just a loop. Okay. So don't bother. I think that's in there. Notice how the Egg Robo was shooting at me from off screen. I did not see him. Thank God he's really bad at aiming. Yeah, this is a very, very Sonic 4 style song. Wait, I see that! Whoa, I think it's a special ring. Totally is. What am I doing? I have emerald powers. Okay, Special Stage 7. It's our first try at the last emerald. Oh my god, I just realized something. I've been doing Special Stage 7 this whole time. If you play a repeat stage, it just goes to the first one you're able to do. But it doesn't give you an ammo. There we go, that's good. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it going. Right there! No! Fuck! I slipped up right at the end! Almost had it! So close! Okay, second try, I've got it. Second try, I've totally got it. I fumbled at the end there. We almost had it. I should have found another special ring. And we're good. I just need to figure out where to find one. You know what I'm looking for. Boing, boing, boing. That little mechanic is fun, though. One of the good things about Press Factory. No sign of a special ring around here. I think I might be looping at this point, or am I just... I'm going to far back. Okay, actually kind of helped me a bit. Okay. A little bit. Gosh. Fruit in there, don't care. Could not care less about the stupid fruit. Ow. Well, that's backtracking, that's what I'm following. Actually, I should have went back to the checkpoint. That's the reason I should have went back. Fuck. Okay. I didn't mean to grab that, but okay, sure. Acorns are so fucking annoying in this game. Slow once again being helpful. It really should have been an earlier power, not 6th! Okay, sure. Thanks. What? You will now see the inherent problem with Emerald Powers. I now have them all back. See? No harm, no foul. Just the way up. There we go. Like to try Special Stage 7 again. This should be the one. I should be able to grab the emerald this time. Gotcha! Second try. That's all 7. Yeah, Special Stage 5 was very clearly the worst. Alright! Extra. Form a unique attack. Top left. I'm a fire flower! Oh my gosh, this is so funny. It's character specific. I figured. Oh my gosh, I have a fire flower! This is so fucking funny. Sonic gets the homing attack. I don't know about the others. Well, I can experiment. Also, we have super forms. So I'm guessing 50 rings, and we select it. Top. There we go. Look at that. Look at that! So now we just need to get 50 rings and we can breeze past the rest of this. Maybe. Getting 50 rings is gonna be a pain in the ass this stage, so fuck! This is not going well. I'm also willing to bet that special rings now give 50 rings. Yeah. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna go back. Oh, 2 more rings if I can get them. The answer's no. Okay, damn it. I was hoping I could go super. But okay. We can probably do it without. I remember this fight being... Oh, wait a minute. This is the crushing fight! Now, I want to test something. Yes! You don't get crushed when you're water! I was thinking about that for a bit. Like, hang on. I thought I saw something online about that. Like, water can't get crushed. I'm like, yeah, you're like a little jelly blob. It makes sense. Turns out, yeah, you don't get crushed when you're water form. So water has a little bit of an extra use. That's really cool, actually. The monkey! Oh, this one a draw. Come on, George. There we go. There we go. This one isn't that bad. It's just that with it being a boss that really only attacks you by crushing you for like half of the fight, it is a very punishing battle. It is very punishing if you fuck up. And again, the Water Emerald is 4th. So you might not have it. Once again, we are not worrying about the fruit. So yeah, I have all 7 emeralds now. That was nice. That didn't. Alright. Since I have all 7 emeralds now, I don't really have to worry about actively searching anymore, so I can just breeze past everything. Just in case. I'm surprised they didn't latch on to that. Okay, so they do properly warp you still. Imagine if these levels still had a live system. Ah, fuck no. I mean, granted, if the whole game had lives and you could stock up in the rest of the game, then maybe it wouldn't be that bad, but like, still. Also, yeah, I think that was Special Stage 2. So then they do, like, randomly loop now. Well, this is a problem. Yeah, because when it spawned me back in, the timer was still set really high. I didn't know where a button was. And now I'm back at the beginning. Damn you, metals! Right down. I don't know how that hits me from the side, but sure. Wanna know what would be even worse though? Imagine if it had lives like Encore mode. Your character will constantly switch and you only have 5. Like, that would be pain. Button! Okay. Let's go down. Down seems good. Button! Probably should have activated water for safety there, but It worked out, we're fine. We're still fine. Let's go for... Hey, super fun then. Let's try it! Ooh. Not your traditional super form. Because you could fly. I'm guessing it only applies to Trip. She gets a special form. Fuck! Fuck! Oh well, get them down here. I want those rings. Thank you. I want to be able to go super again, so I gotta try that a bit more. One more ring. One more ring. Oh! You have fire breath too. Okay. Okay. When you're rolling on that, you turn into the little comet thing. That's so cool. So are they gonna properly explain why Trip has a special super form? Because so far, every other like super form has either been character glows or character turns into a Super Saiyan. Button, please. Button, please. Okay. There was no button. And super form falls. Really slowly. That's cool. So I can't really fall, I have to kind of fly down. Wait a minute. There's like a power cancel, right? Press L and R at the same time. I wonder if that applies to super forms. Because super forms are classified as a power now. Got some testing to do. You can! You can super cancel in this game! It's a proper super form cancel, because it's just an emerald power in this game. Press L and R at the same time and your power goes away. Oh my gosh, you can actually turn your super form off! I can't believe it! They finally added a super cancel! I didn't see it. They actually have a button to cancel your super form in this game. They finally gave you a super cancel. That's actually really cool. Let's stop fooling around. Let's just get going. Then I knew let's go super again. Yeah! This is cool, though! This is really cool! Special switch, I don't want that. I just want to fly around the dragon. Never mind, that's a pit! I didn't realize. Supposedly Sonic Cross Shadow Gems is finished already? Ooh. Well, to be fair, they're only making half a game. The other half probably is only getting like minor improvements, so it's not that big of a deal. What's that? Oh, I can go up. Right. Button. So how much do you want to bet this game is not going to explain why Trip is especially super fun? I will admit, though, it's cool. It's a bit slow. Takes a bit of getting used to the control. But it's cool, so I don't care. Doing bug testing and stuff. Cool beans. It's getting polished. Let's go. Dragon! Wah! Whee! I'm liking these ranks, so I want to stay in the dragon form as long as I can for the boss. This is the only time I get to try it like that. This'll be fun! This is gonna be fun! You gave me a lot of problems as Sonic. Especially because I didn't really know about the whole water can't crush you thing. But hey! Wah! Dragon Fire! This is fun! This is so fucking fun! Whee! This is fun! You did it! Of course you get the last hit on me after. That was fun though. Oh my god. I actually really like the dragon form. Not the best for speed, but like infinite flight and just surprisingly really good in combat. Like holy shit. Let's go! Well, let's return to world map for a bit because we've passed the 2-hour mark. I don't know how much longer we have. Sonic Team has been greatly expanded. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. They did hire more people after Frontiers did pretty well. So like, yeah, we want to make sure this game is really good. So, you know, more people are involved. Okay, so we have 3 acts here. 3 acts here, 1 act in Cyber Station, 3 acts in Frozen Base, and the 2 acts in the final zone, Egg Fortress, I think. It's 9 zones. It's not 9 acts. And we have final story yet, don't we? There's like a third story here. How long is that? I mean, granted, we could probably do the rest of this gameplay and then probably, if it's a short enough thing, finish off the final story. So, we'll probably finish this off next stream, which will be next week. But yeah, this has gone really well. And by well, I mean I definitely fumbled really early on, but hey! I got all 7 emeralds now! And would you look at that? They're a bit out of order, but... So I got 1 and 7, 1 and 6, 1 and 5, 1 and 4, 1 and 3, 1 and 2, and 1 and 1. So all 7 Chaos Emeralds were gotten in the first 7 zones. It's God intended, I guess, with the way the story plays out. They really expected level 7 by now. But hey, we did it. Seems like there's a ton of subgroups in there. Big enough for their own... Ooh! So they can do that thing they did, where they split off half of Sonic Team to work on Secret Rings instead of 06. And not feel really stupid for it afterwards. Because they actually have the workforce to handle it. That's cool. Okay. So we should be seeing more Sonic games with more quality. And then, you know, they get the whole group together for the big games. This is... I see hope. I see real hope for Sonic Team. Please let Frontiers 2 be good. Please let Frontiers 2 be good. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. But if the last story is not long, we have 9 more acts to go here. So we have 3 here, we have 1 in Cyber Station, 3 in Frozen Base, and then 2 in Egg Fortress. Supposedly, unless that gets chopped. We do these a little bit differently. Then, you know, Trip should be done within like an hour and a half. And if it's... Like, how long are we saying the final bit is? Is it like a half-hour thing? Is it like an hour thing? We might be able to cram the rest of Trip's story and the final thing into one stream. Yeah, so there is some subgroups working on some upcoming stuff, and I think this game too. I see a good future for Sonic the Hedgehog. Very short. So maybe more like 15? Is it just doing that thing that a lot of the modern games did where it's like, you got all 7 Chaos Emeralds and beat the main campaign, it's time for the super fight? Is that what they did with Doomsday Zone? Is that what they did with our Doomsday Zone this time? I should have figured. This is laid out like a... Not an adventure game per se. I mean, kinda. So we have the main campaign, we have the second, and then we have a final story, which is the big super fight. It's like, they've been doing that. I should have figured it was something like that. No wonder there's no, like, Doomsday thing here. And no, like, try again screen. They're doing that again, aren't they? It's weird to see that in a classic Sonic game, though. But you know what? I'm here for it. So I'll be putting Super Sonic in the thumbnail. Got it! I probably guessed it, didn't I? That's our final story is a Super Sonic fight. I should have figured. I should have fucking figured it was that. Alright. Well, that's a next time thing. That's a next week thing. For now, though, that's gonna be it. Actually, really quick, because now I'm curious. We're going back to the main campaign for a quick second here. Because you said Sonic gets the homing attack with the last emerald. What about the other 3? What did they get? So let's just we'll just go back to an early zone. Not like it really matters either way, but early zone means no cutscenes and no. I like that. Alright. So let's test this. So Trip gets a Fire Flower, Sonic gets the homing attack, which, you know, makes sense. Tails. Here we go. Whoa! He spins and shoots at tornadoes. Ah. Okay. Bit of a ranged attack. Okay. Interesting. This pack has some difficulty though on par with some of Trip Story's bosses, so I guess the length will depend on scale. Gotcha. So, what's a no, it's not boot out of the game. Let's just go and use character's ass. So Tails gets a little tornado shooting thing. Amy. So Amy gets a hammer throw. Which is actually surprisingly useful for this stage. Don't you get fruit? Okay. So she's got like the hammer suit from Mario 3. Back to world map. So that's pretty cool. I could probably see myself getting some use out of that as Amy. Now let's check Knuckles. Her super ability from Origins. That's cool. There's a connection. It's all connected. Oh my god. Alright, Knuckles. Don't let us down, buddy. What you got? He's got like a punch. Like a punch slash Hadouken. Huh. I could see why people don't use these powers much. I get why this was not used much, but at the same time, I don't mind it. I think Amy probably has the best of the 5. With Sonic being a close second. You know, I do enjoy a good homing attack. The rest are either kind of messy to use or mess with your momentum in weird ways. Maybe they're better in boss fights because they have range, but we have other options. How good is Sonic's homing attack? I mean, I figured it'd be like other 2D homing attacks like Sonic 4 or Generations 3DS. I don't think it'd be that bad. Let's go back to Axe Sonic. You know what? It's probably faster I just boot out and load into Sonic. Probably just faster to do it this way, instead of traversing the entire map again. Story mode. Not Tails, it's Sonic. So let's go into Act 1. I figure it's probably just the same as a typical homing attack. If you don't lock on anything, it's probably an air dash. Okay, so let's find something good homing attack over here. Just to test it. Okay. You stall in the air a little bit, but it's alright. Oh, you don't get an air dash, though. It's just the homing attack. But it works basically the same as what you'd expect, except it's a little bit more... I don't know how to describe it. Like, you're not moving for a bit. You kind of freeze in the air a little bit. I guess it'd be more like Shadows, where it kind of like stops you in the air a little bit, and then you homing attack. But with Shadows, it's like Shadows. You're gonna kind of teleport into things. But otherwise, it kind of just feels like the homing attack like normal. See, I still say it's second. Maybe if you had the air dash, maybe I'd put it above Amy's, but you only have the homing attack. And homing attack's kind of alright. Granted, you probably get more use out of a homing attack in a 3D game than a 2D game, but it's nice to have it here, and it makes sense for Sonic to have it. It also adds weight to that theory I've seen online where a lot of Sonic's newer abilities come from, like, residual Chaos Emerald energy, in a way. I'm not sure where exactly that got started, but I could kind of see it. Like a typical homing attack. I saw the cursor for a split second. So yeah, it's, you know, what you'd expect. So yeah, I still say second. So I'm probably gonna get more use out of Amy's because she has a good throwing arc. But this ain't necessarily bad. You just gotta find a good spot to use it. You can't just break it out whenever. It's just a natural move in the moveset now. It's... Also, was I just in the background? How did I get out here? Also, that can happen? I'm so confused. It's so weird. Or in Frontier's case, given him by the end, I guess? I don't know. That was a weird thing that happened there. I want to double check something. I'm gonna return to world map. We're gonna quit out. We're done for the game. I want to check something though, because now I'm a bit confused. What happened here? So I go in the background. I have the power equipped. Activate it, kill the slicer. I'm suddenly in the foreground again. And the homing attack's being all stupid. Yeah, that didn't hit the enemy. It just ended up damaging me. What the fuck happened here, game? Yeah, this is why I'm saying Amy's power is the best out of the 5. Like, they messed up the homing attack. What the hell? Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys next week when we finish up Trip's story and, you know, take on the super final story thing that Sonic games love to do so much. I'll see you guys next week.